Yeah, right. Fuck am I doing? Alright, that's up. For real. God damn, bro. Sorry to hear that, man.
Okay, Coach, it is always a celebration here in New Orleans, and we are
hey,
just
Gino,
outside of the fringe.
You know I fuck with you, but god damn, they ain't gonna have me feeling bad. I done got them and beat the shit out you, ain't right.
The excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago.
Nah, you know I'm a fuck. You know I'm a fuck. I'm just fucking with you, bro. But I hope everything alright, though.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it.
Oh boy, that's really gonna fuck with you. Where you going? Where you going to therapy and shit, or you just got them and taking it easy? Okay.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh shit, one of these motherfuckers running out this shit here. This shit here hard to stop.
Now the first carry for Bush.
Look at this shit.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was. Was he allowed
this goddamn it, Primo to God.
If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Over. Watch the twist. Wait. He's checking. You're good. High 4, ready.
Come on, quick passes so I can pick that
This
up.
is Alvin Kamara, made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
Keep rookie.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw is Breeze.
Oh, snuck that bitch in. Did you see that?
And that's going to be good for another first down.
That motherfucker snuck that goddamn pass in. That was nice.
Line. So opening drive.
That was nice. I ain't even see it. What he did, he must have hit a delay.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Get
on first down.
Get up!
And a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Brandon Moss on the field. Should I go deep on the first play?
But hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big
that motherfucker tugger, boy. 99 hit. He bringing the hat.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Play! That bitch hold me by the shoulder pad.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Oh, he holding my shoulder pad, man.
The defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
I just went deep. I just went deep for the first play.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guy's playing it. are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. It's caught. Jones.
Julio.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
As a Bruce.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
I'm about to get funky now.
Early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Murray again, 2nd and 10. And he comes
I'm going to get funky now.
Complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Going tough shot for Smith-Schuster.
Come on, Smith-Schuster. Get the ball, dog.
Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think
it's
so.
The ball,
I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy
to catch that though.
Flag in the back pocket. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's James. And boy, is he close. Did he get there?
Man, that bitch hit James back, man. Get the fuck out of here. Good shit,
even though they didn't get it,
not playing smart.
Call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the more it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
That's why I missed my Sean Lynch, boy.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
Watch tight end right. Watch Sammy. Hey. 4 down.
You about to run a screen now.
Now Breeze. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler Michael Thomas was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins.
Kill. Hey, wahoo!
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
On for the extra point, George.
You got to be my friend or something?
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. It's a short kick.
Yeah, how you doing? Clock on through the party, and let's say, watch broadcast.
Past the 30. The Saints offense on the field.
Come on with the screen, man.
Started. And job 1 here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Breeze now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Hey, echo.
From the gun, it's Breeze. And that was
trying to kill him.
incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down.
Why does shit do that sometimes?
This is taken at the 15.
That bitch looking at me, dog. That's why I got to take him. I know better than that.
And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I probably roll. You know, I got that. Well, I might roll over there tonight. Because I got to check in. You know, I ain't going out there. I got to check in.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
No, I got to go in. But I just been bucking, man, because I be like, no, I should have had to, you know.
3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah, they well. Yeah, give me a ball left. Where you at now? You at the crib? Yeah, she was gonna tell. I was gonna go over there tomorrow, let shit die down. But if you going over there, I'll go over there with you. Yeah, let me know. I'll meet you over there. All right.
To throw on 3rd down, Murray. And that is
hey, man, he got to go, dog.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league,
who is 86?
Down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Man, he know better than that.
They do go for it. It's Murray. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
See, you see how that's what I'm saying, man.
Ready?
Hard hit it. She come back.
On 1st down, it's Bush.
That bitch fumble, man.
Backwards.
I just gave him a field goal.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
So
yeah,
right
I try to hit it right quick. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
On 2nd and 12, Breeze buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Breeze going to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal line. This is a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, he strung it out as far as he
could. I'm about to run the ball.
He kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Man open, it's Moss complete. Now he's
going to go
all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Murray now on 1st down.
Hit the block.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. This will be a gain.
Man, Alex Bruce got to go, man.
27-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons push further out in front. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That's well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result?
He ain't up here. They ain't put him on the game.
Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That's fielded in the end zone.
Fumble.
Oh, the spin. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Let's go, man. Probably in this bunch shit again.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10.
Please do it.
Nowhere
Don't
to
even do it. Please do
he
it.
goes down. Vic Beasley in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Now
Please do it. Thank you.
Looking for Gannon, it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Every now and then, those guys can get lost in coverage. Quarterback didn't see him, perhaps. But, boy, what a pick. And how about the run back?
Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. It's a short kick taken at the 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. An update from that game.
I got to put Ryder White in, dog. This dude.
And that one's pretty well wrapped up as the Giants have grown their
lead.
We'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Please do it.
To throw, it's Breeze.
Oh my God.
Him here as he pulls it in.
I ordered some trash.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Oh, his homeboy over there. You see him? You see him at the gate.
Ready? 95, 56. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. 53.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Please do it.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Ricardo Allen with a pick.
This bitch just throwing him away.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
God, throw that ball up, man. Randy Moss is gone.
Back at his own 3-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Murray now to throw. He's going to rifle one deep.
There you go, Randy.
Complete.
Oh, Lord, I don't think. Oh, Lord.
10. Touchdown, Falcons.
Jesus.
A big play there. 97 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
God almighty.
His first career touchdown pass. And yeah, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment. Enjoy the time. Celebrate. Save the full reflection for later. But make sure you grab someone on the sideline.
Colin Murray, put that bitch on
Make sure I get that football, okay?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
He's still throwing. He's just throwing them to me.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath.
That motherfucker throwing them away, buddy.
For the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37.
He just throwing them away, buddy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. That pick six extending.
You saw what Atwater just did.
Further. Boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all they want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the...
Good by Tavecchio. And the route is on here in this first half.
I see you got your notebook out, Jim.
It's following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
Go to me again.
That says let's push the envelope a little bit, right?
Oh.
What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Breeze. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 47. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
It's an interception fest.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the run.
After the turnover, here's Murray. He's going to take a shot right away for the end.
Oh, he picked that bitch.
Picked off by Von Bell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 30. And he will
Face man, yes sir.
Is now run out on this first half of action. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
So after the penalty, we'll have one final untimed play here before halftime. A final shot before half from Murray.
Dog, you got a block. Who the fuck is 7-8?
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm just trying to see how good Randy Moss is. I'm just sending him on goals. Let me see if he's going to make a play for me. How good he really
about
is.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire
Come on, man.
time
Throw the ball
just
right.
working
Come
with
on,
them
man.
on,
Give him a chance.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Back to the air on second down. It's Murray.
Look at that big pump fake, bro.
And he goes down. And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. Murray with a third and long.
Dog, these niggas can't stop him, dog.
He's taken down. Back at his own 7. Cameron Jordan make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
That's unbelievable, but it's cool.
Kamara now to return. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things.
That got to be Michael Thompson. Oh, okay. I was about to say.
They discussed.
No way.
They were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use.
My goodness, another interception. Ricardo Allen with a pick. There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
DJ Plaza,
that'll be taken in the end zone.
Sean made him a
He's
shirt.
able to get it across the 20, but not
She
by
gonna make it
much
home.
as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
No.
She made the logo.
Why she ain't copyright?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
On second down, Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost two there, and it's third down.
Ready? 95, 56, 5-9. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 12, 12. 58 to Mike, 58. 58 to Mike.
Hey, high 7.
All day, every day, any day. Check me. The opposite. Easy.
Now Breeze on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Murray now on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there.
I always try to be greedy, man. God.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Breeze.
There it is.
Breeze lost the football, and the Falcons grab it, and they're already in the red zone. The 18
peanut butter jelly sandwich
where they take over.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Following the fumble recovery, Murray. And this is caught for a Falcon
Juggle
touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Fumble.
And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Ready? We're waiting. Hey, watch the screen.
Breeze now on first down.
Man, come on, man.
Action made. It's Graham. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing on first down is Breeze. Again has it complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
We go 21. 55.
To throw again on second down. Breeze.
Merry Christmas.
Eluding the pressure right.
Man, throw it, please.
Send this one deep right side. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 17. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever has trusted that's on the sideline.
Come here, Mo. Come here, Mo. Come here.
Quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who needs to.
This is caught at the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Boy, this motherfucker ran him off.
Touchdown.
God
and the
almighty.
Falcons turned that interception into a touchdown. To Becky. Now after
Damn, ran him off looking good.
To kick it away.
They're going to have to go get them man-to-man
in
on
the end zone. And the decision to bring it
can't
out.
get random off no separation.
Yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Grady Jarrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Get out of here, Marco.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Breeze to throw. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. It got his man complete. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
12 yards there, good for
I don't understand how they let my man. I can't release off the man once he engaged with me on the line.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the 1st down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done.
Good way to sneak out. Yo.
Down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Yo.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On 1st down, Breeze.
Murphy, what in the fuck? I went through the guy.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Dan Arnold, his first touchdown on the year.
That's my sign right there. Matt is saying that's enough.
Just a bit to this sizable deficit. Extra point forthcoming.
Went right through the damn guy. No, I was trying to record it. Gotta record that.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Just ran them off now.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I... And he's taken
this nigga came from the ball, bro.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. On second down, here's Murray. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 47 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. In for the score.
Can't run those zone on him.
Continue to put this one out of reach. So another score there. And often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You don't just run the ball.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll go again with Bush. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Bush. And an alley to run.
Almighty.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That was a nice play.
It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run on first down. Bush. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From just shy of midfield, Breeze. That's caught. The tight end Hill. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make 20 seconds.
On first down, it's Bush. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Now Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Jesus Christ.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the
Falcons'
right 13-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Sammy! 56.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And Graham's got it, complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
He just run the ball, bro.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. Breeze now. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here.
Man, you know what?
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
One more shot.
In the middle as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me.
Deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I would love to see him mouse on 2 people.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means
I would
they
love
need
to
to
see
come
him
up with
mouse on 2
something here
people
on
right
3rd
there.
down. From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. In trouble, and he's taken down. And now here comes their final.
You can't stop this boy here. That boy Jordan. God almighty, man.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Murray.
Got it!
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
Bad throw, D-Lo.
Seconds left on the clock. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And
Man,
that possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Is there an on?
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
What? Who got Watson? Who was that?
One final try here for Breeze. And that will be incomplete.
Who was that? Who got Watson?
Going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. A big offensive explosion.